alaikum, dear students. As you all know, we all are facing hardships this time. We are also facing heavy loss in every aspect, especially in our education aspect. So, in order to facilitate you, I have started my Google Classroom for my B.Ed students of TK College of Education. I hope this will benefit you all during this tough period. So, let me start with one of the topic in your philosophy subject, namely Froeble. Froeble is one of the renowned Western philosopher. He was an educationist, a psychologist. He has contributed in every field. So his big contribution is his kindergarten system of education. So let me start with his life sketch. Froeble. Froeble's complete name was Frederick August Froeble. He was popularly known as Froeble. He was the founder of kindergarten system of education. It was he who introduced the system, kindergarten system. Before that, it was not in the education system. So it was he who introduced this system, and this is really very benefited. So let us start with his work, with his life sketch. So Frederick August Froeble was born on April 21st, 1783 in South Germany. So mainly he born in a Western country. But Froeble was not that much lucky, as when he was only 9 months old, his mother died and his father remarried with someone. So his childhood was so much miserable. After that, his father completely avoids him. Then one of his maternal uncle adopted him and took him to his own village. There he was sent to village school, but the village school, the system of that school or the teachers or the teaching system did not appeal him. So as the result, it could not pull on well. So it results him to leaving the school. So after that, he was doing nothing. But at the age of 15, he became, at the age of 15, remember this? At the age of 15, he became an apprentice in the forest. Means he was attached to the forester, where he was learning as well as earning. So for there he remained almost for 2 years. Means he spends 2 years in the forest. So this time period makes him to develop love towards the nature. It was here he develops love towards the man, towards the God, and he tries to understand the nature, actually what it is. So after that, he develops the interest to study again. Then he joined the University of Jena again. For further study, he joined the University of Jena, where he studied for 2 years. 2 years. After completing the studies there, he does so many professions, but कोई भी profession में interest इनको develop नहीं हुआ. Finally, after trying so many professions, he thought of becoming a teacher. He became a teacher, and it was this profession who was very much appealing for him, and satisfies he was very much satisfied in this profession. So he decided that he will establish his own schools. He established two two institutions, one in Switzerland and another in Germany. What was the aim of establishing these two institutions? Just because he wants to conduct so many experiments through which he can give happiness to the children. He wants to spend his life in promoting the happiness of children. He gives much importance to the early training of children. So, his main purpose of life can be summed up by his famous saying. You can understand where he was interested and what he was doing by his these few words. He says, "Come, let us live for our children." He says, he's famous for these words. He says, "Come, let us live for our children." What does he mean? He meant that we should always think about the happiness of the children. चूंकि इसने खुद बहुत हार्डशिप्स देखी थी अपनी लाइफ में, इनका वो जो बचपना था वो कई हाल में इनसे छिन गया था। न इनको पेरेंट्स का प्यार मिला था, न किसी और से, जिस रीज़न से इनकी स्टडीज़ भी सफ़र करने लगी, इनकी फिजिकल ग्रोथ भी सफ़र होने लगी, मेंटल ग्रोथ भी। सो इनके हिसाब से सबसे बड़ा जो अगर इंसान का कोई भी पर्पस होना चाहिए, वो होना चाहिए एक बच्चे की परवरिश करना, उसके लिए जीना, उसकी खुशियों के लिए जीना।